Hello YouTubers, this is Naga. Um, Welcome to my channel. Today's video is an extension to my previous video, which I also uploaded today. Um, the previous video I talked about creating some React components, different ways of creating them. I got inspired a little bit in that video by this particular extension. By the way, this is the um, VSCode plugin, sorry, the VSCode editor. And today in this video, I want to talk about this particular plugin. You might have seen this earlier if you're already a React developer. This is very popular. It already has 1 million downloads in the VS Code marketplace. Anything more than 1 million is really, really good. Um, it's a really good plugin. So as you can see, this is a very popular one. If you don't have it, I recommend you install it and see how it goes. This is basically a snippet related plugin, right? What that means is that you get all these cool shortcuts that you can use in your JSX files or JS files. It supports all these extensions, by the way, and then get these statements by simply hitting tab after that, right? Um, but the most important one, the most important shortcuts that I really use are down here related to the React components section. These are important because most of the times you would have to hand code everything over here, right? You have to import React, the component, or the hooks, all these things, right? And you have to import the prop types if you're using them, and there's a lot of boilerplate code around here. And as React developers, we'd like to reduce the amount of code we have to write. That is the reason. That is one of the reasons that people tend to go towards function-based components rather than class-based components, because simply looking at them, you can see that there's a lot of typing here, which could be avoided if you just write a function-based component. So as you can see, these are the shortcuts that you can use to get the same, the, the various types of signatures that I showed in the previous video. And the most important ones, the most common ones that I use are down here. I use this one. If I use prop types, I use this one, RAFCP. And then this is the most common one that I use if I don't use prop types, RAFCE. This is common. This is the most common one that I use every time. So I guess if you want memo, you can use this one. Um, there are many ones related to Redux as well, but I don't want to go into that particular one. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you how easy it is to get these syntaxes without even thinking about them. Just install this plugin and then run this one. So I just want to let's see a quick demo of this. So this is a sample project. The structure of the project, it's a simple create React app kind of project. The structure is irrelevant to this demo, but I'll just create a component. I'll call it hello.js, just to show you how this plugin works. So I'm just going to go into insert mode. By the way, I'm using that Vim related thing. So I just have to go into insert mode and say RAFCE. You already get these indications on what this means. So it means create a React arrow function component with ES6, ES7 module system. That means that you'll get the export default at the bottom. And then you have these cursors. I missed it. Let me do it one more time. You'll get these cursors which you can tab and you can write something, right? So that's the intent of these shortcuts. So there's one more that we saw, which is RAFCP, which if you hit, you're going to get the prop types as well. But since I did not install prop types in this project, I'm not going to use that. So I think those are the most common ones that I use. Um, what do you think? So have you used these? And what are the common ones? Have you used anything in this list related to React, or not even React? Just going to the top, just these basic ones as well, which are not related to React, can also be used, right? So have you used any of them, and what is your most liked shortcut, right? Do let me know in the comments. And kudos to this guy who has created this great, wonderful plugin. I think many developers owe him a lot of time and a lot of gratitude because of that. Um, if you use class-based components, you can see that there are a bunch of class-based shortcuts as well for class-based components. Um, RCEP, uh, RPC, if you want to create a pure component. React pure component. The naming is also as if you're reading what that component means, right? So React pure component becomes the RPC. Um, RPCP is React pure component with props or something like that. So RPCE means React pure component with export at the bottom or something, right? So you can easily remember these shortcuts without without much, spending much time or thought about it. So it's really great. I guess this I really thought, okay, this extension really needs uh, you know acknowledgement in a video, because people really enjoy spending less time typing rather than spending more time. They'd rather spend more time uh, innovating new uh, new stuff rather than spending time in typing these boilerplate stuff, right? So it's really great. I guess, yeah, so that's the end of this. I really thought this would be a good extension to my previous video, so we have it here. So do let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much.